This is the last time you can perform the all-proof conversion without the use of on mission 0. So on this mission, Los Desperados,
So what's the plan?
we're able
We're gonna
to
meet three of my
obtain
veteranos over at
the
Unity
mod
Station.
garage
Great.
menu
Is that all?
without
Alright,
on
I'm gonna get a
mission
couple of
0,
manly boys to come through
and
too.
for mobile version you
You gonna
must
stay for
convert
you
the
gonna
vehicle
represent the
that you
set now,
used to
homie?
get out of the mod
You got
garage,
some work to put in
because
now.
once you got out of the mod garage, there's like this state in which
Shit's real serious, man.
when
Look
you
at the
get out of
streets,
the
eh?
vehicle,
Yeah, we better
you
watch
cannot get
ourselves,
back
man.
in. The
You don't
button,
want to get caught on the ball
it's
strip while this
not
shit's going
revealed
down.
on the screen,
Tenpenny rubber
and
sensors
so
is needed.
even with the controller, it's not gonna work. So just make sure you convert the vehicle
Hey, while we're
and
here,
have chosen the right
I have a
vehicle you
question to
wanted
ask you.
to
Yeah,
convert.
what?
Wait, it's
So
personal.
that's
Come on,
about
man.
it.
Brothers, you and
All
me.
information
You can
I'll
ask
give you
Okay,
at this
here
point.
goes.
So
I want to
let's
ask
just
Kendall the
continue the
question.
mission.
What's the problem?
We're
Call
gonna
her, dude.
go
Here, use my
to
phone.
meet
No, Holmes, the
Aztecas
question.
who have a
What?
truce with
Oh,
us.
Shit, you mean
Vagos have
the
taken over
question?
their
Well, I'm okay
territory,
with that. You know, I
so we're
appreciate
gonna have
you
to
asking my
clean
permission
them
and
up.
shit, but...
Nah, no, you're cool, Holmes. But it's sweet,
Oh,
man.
shit!
He's the problem. Can you talk to him?
Sure thing, Caesar. I'll talk to him.
Thanks, CJ. That means a lot to me, Holmes.
Wouldn't listen, no. Those Vagos, man, I'm gonna cut those cacos.
Ráspalo hasta el hueso. Hey, carnales, what's cracking, Holmes?
Cesar, and you must be CJ. Cesar says you cool, so we cool, Holmes.
Okay, check it out. We're gonna have to work our way through this neighborhood to get to my house. If we stick together, those vagos pendejos won't stand a chance. Watch each other's backs, amigos. Hasta la muerte!
Hasta la muerte! What's up, home?
So we have to clear out some Vagos at this point. We're not gonna start the conversion or obtain the mod menu just yet, because there's a few waves we have to go through at this point. Once we're in the alley, then we can go put a vehicle on top of one of the Vagos and leave him as the last one alive. We take out every single one at this point.
Keep together!
Hey, dude, keep up! You wanna get smoked, baby? That's mine. Give me them.
Stay close!
I'm strapped, motherfucker.
Keep it tight!
This all you give me?
That's the last of them. Let's move out.
So at this point, you can take out some Vagos the furthest away from you. I'd like to keep 2 of them alive, and at some point this garage will open. 3 of these guys, that guy on the furthest left, is invincible for a bit, so don't bother until Hazer gets shot, and you leave 2 alive. I like 2 anyway, and then get the vehicle, this blade right here, and then put it, like, drive on top of one of the Vagos, and then they're underneath the car, and just kill the other one. So now he's underneath your car, we can move on. So for mobile, I don't need a vehicle in the garage. I can just use the setting, the vehicle setting, the traffic, and switch that from like heavy to classic. If you change it on mobile, it can start to make traffic start spawning, because in some missions when there's vehicles not spawning, you can change traffic mode. It reactivates the flow of traffic. This is not the case for the original versions. Pretty sure this is the same for the remastered versions, so that's cool. For the originals, you just have a vehicle in the garage and you take the suitable one to a mod garage, and then we're gonna have the cutscene play out, but in the interior world. Now we enter the mod garage. Now cutscene will continue, the mission will, and you can skip that cutscene. We have on the left, as you can see, the mod garage menu. Fail the mission, I use the satchel charges. Now we need to load the exterior world properly by entering any interior and then exiting that interior to go back to the exterior, and then we got normal world view. If you want, you can use the Verdant Bluffs safe house. It's not far, but I didn't mark it on the map. I'm not sure really where I'm going, but at the atrium it's further, but I do know where it is because some of the buildings are loaded up, and so I can get there pretty easily. It's in the distance, as you can see when I look that way north, and there's gonna be walls. You just have to know, picture areas in your mind and find where the road is, and you should be good. You'll get there pretty quickly. There's that guy. So I'm at the location of the lowrider meetup, so we're not far, and you'll see some lampposts at this point. That is nice to see, and follow them, because if you're in between those two, you'll notice that you're on a road, and you'll most likely not hit into any walls, buildings. So follow these, and then you'll find your way to the atrium. Right there, that's the building. Then we can enter it and exit it. Then we go. Hopefully your girlfriend is available at the right time. You may have to wait outside, and since riots are going on, that's gonna be hectic. Also get rid of the territories. You want to take them over so you don't have to face Ballers or Vagos. So we have the normal world view, and it's pretty chaotic. I don't want that vehicle. I'm gonna find a suitable vehicle, and then I'll drive to the girlfriend's location, Denise, and take the vehicle that I want to convert. Okay, this seems to be nice. Let's drive. And on mobile, of course, you're able to drive. The modification confirmation button is separated from driving, the acceleration and the brake. But for controller, square and X, or keyboard, W and S, they share the same button for confirmation, so you cannot really drive. So I guess that's a benefit for mobile. But yeah, I'm gonna make my way. That's unfortunate, but we got a Broadway here. I'm gonna go get the vehicle I want to convert. I will convert the Hot Ring Racer. Oh yes. My girlfriend is available, so that's good. And so all we need to do is start the date, or get the vehicle you want before starting the date. Whatever suits you. But for console and PC, those versions are tough because it's hard to drive during this, because you got the mod menu. You're gonna have to do this specific way to be able to drive. But yeah, lucky for mobile, I can just enter vehicles and drive them without confirming any modifications because your screen ends up going black and then you won't see what you're doing. So that's unfortunate. So we got a fun meter. Just hoping that we can eat out or something. That would have been much better for the date. And I have to take out these Vagos. What I'm gonna do is restore this vehicle in the garage because it's damaged from them from trying to take over the territory. This other hot ring racer is all proof. I converted it while trying to record this, but that recording didn't work out as well, so I had to re-record it. But yeah, this one's converted and it will help me complete the date, complete this bogus gang war, and then Vagos or any gang members that, if I cruise into their territory, would actually spawn. If there's a gang territory under attack, whether it's mine or I'm attacking theirs, other gang territories wouldn't spawn gang members, so I cruise into another territory of theirs, like Vagos or Ballers, while they're attacking mine, they won't spawn. I can't complete the date like this way, unfortunately. So, complete that gang war, defend it, and then complete the date. Not necessary, but must do that. This fun meter is actually rising quickly. After that, I will actually get into the non-all-proof converted hot ring racer because I don't want to reconvert the same vehicle. I just want to show you that this conversion actually works from a vehicle that isn't converted. So, once we can take her home, park your vehicle in there, in the marker, and then soon we're going to leave the mod garage. You'll be teleported here. If you have a suitable vehicle that is accepted from the garage, you'll be able to leave. If it's not acceptable, let's say you want to go out of Transfender and you use a lowrider, not acceptable, you won't be able to leave. You'll have to kill yourself, and so that will probably fail the date. So use the right vehicle. And for mobile, I absolutely must convert the vehicle that I used to get out of the mod garage. I've shown it before on my very first all-proof conversion, in which you can use without on mission 0. On that video, I've actually shown you that I couldn't get out the vehicle, otherwise I couldn't get back in. I showed that then, I don't need to show you now, but yeah, it just sucks for mobile. But you can drive during a date with the mod garage menu for mobile, so it's not all bad, even with these limitations. So your next step is to properly preserve the properties on the vehicle by dunking it deep in water. The Glen Park Pond is perfect for cars. I think I should make a video on different vehicles, planes, helicopters, boats, cars, really big vehicles, trucks. I should. So that is the all-proof conversion. That's how it works. You preserve the properties by dunking it in water. If it's deep enough, then it will most likely keep the properties. When it sinks to the bottom, that's good. I can just shoot it all the way out of the water if you're able to like be on top of the hood of the vehicle and shoot the windshield, you should be able to get it out in no time. If you can't, you may have to, depending on the vehicle, push it by diving and then swimming, moving it while swimming until you get it out, and then you can use shotgun rounds. But yeah, this is how you can do it. And then we have to drive it out once we are able to. Sometimes you can't really get up the incline, so you have to go on like an angle to get it out of here. So once you get it out of the pond, now we just take it to a garage and save it. That's it.
That's all right.
Okay, there is this vehicle that has been abandoned. It's badly damaged. Let's see if it is explosion proof. Yes, it is. No knockback to the vehicle. It's not even on fire. So that's really good. It's explosion proof. And this vehicle. There we go. Nothing happened still. So I can definitely say it's all proof. And there we go. Storing your all-proof vehicle. Alright, I don't want these cops. I'm just gonna save and reload. Didn't mean for them to attack me, but that is that.
Going in, I got a score to settle. Reflexes now
So is this vehicle all proof? Does it have bulletproof? Yes, it should. Yes, it does. Nice. So that is a nice vehicle. Successful. So make sure when you convert your vehicle, it's deep enough in the water. Let it sink for a bit before actually accepting the girlfriend's offer. Anyways, that's another test for the explosion proof. But yeah, what about melee proof? Parachute normally bypasses it, but when I switch back to regular melee attacks, you'll see that it doesn't damage it. Make it emit black smoke, and then regular attacks will do nothing. Exactly. So it hasn't gotten worse. So it is definitely melee proof. That's really good. So it's time to test the fireproof property. Destroying a vehicle can cause flames to break out, and hopefully this vehicle, exactly, it's fireproof. Oh, cop, don't. Ooh. Okay, more flames, but yeah, that's fine. It is definitely fireproof. That is really good. So yes, if you want to do this conversion, the all-proof conversion without on mission 0, this is pretty much your last chance, okay? From the mission Los Desperados, and you can repeat it if you want. I have actually shown you that I can pass it, but I don't know, will you have the same result and the game freezes? CJ in position like that happened to me. If that happens to you, then unfortunately it won't work. But yeah, that's the all-proof conversion and the last one. And if you want to do it past this mission, you will have to do on mission 0. Have a phone call available as well. That's it for this video. See you next time. Bye.